College. I started to learn things right off the bat. I learned that God did not take 7 days to create the earth. No, man, he partied for 6 days, then he pulled an all-nighter. Remember college? You know what they say, if you remember it, probably wasn't that good. That's why I had to write a poem so I could never forget my 4 years in college. Orientate, registrate, roommate, nauseate, hot plate, confiscate, alleviate, inebriate, at least 8. Urinate, oops, roommates. Fornicate, copulate, have no date, masturbate. Matriculate, postulate, contemplate, formulate, sleep too late. Graduate, 1.8. Because I'll admit it, on the dance floor, I have the white man's disease. I got 2 moves. This one, and if I get really enthusiastic with the overbite, that's all I got. Because I'm white. I was taught to be stiff. Stiff equals cool. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? No, we're afraid if we move around too much, you'll think we're goofy or gay. So we're stiff. Except when we play sports, then we throw our bodies all over the place. So girls, never ask a guy to dance, just go, touchdown. He'll be like, I'm sorry, white guys from my generation do not have good role models for dancing. You know, the black guys have James Brown, the Puerto Ricans have Ricky Martin. Who do the white guys have? David Byrne from the Talking Heads? Same as it ever was, same as it ever was. No, we're pathetic, you know? We try. You go to a wedding, they play the Macarena, the girls get up, you're so cute and how everything goes. The white guys, no matter how drunk we get, just looks like we lost our keys. Hey, where the fuck are they? Hey! You like country? Which country? Don't you think other countries have country music? I'm sure we've outsourced it by now. I bet you go to India, you'll hear, Brahmas, don't let your babies grow up to be cabbies. Let them be doctors and lawyers if they can. If not, let them open a newspaper stand. Germany has country music, I'll bet. Don't tell my heart, my ach, you break your heart. I just don't think you understand that if you tell the heart, the ach, you break your heart, he might blow up Auf Wiedersehen. Woo! Line dance! Rap. Where did that come from? Just a beat with a bunch of jive talking. You know, even disco had a melody. Rap makes me miss punk. And it's not a racial thing, I don't think, because I love soul music, I love jazz, I love R&B, I love rock and roll. I just don't like rap. Maybe it's because I already had it as a kid. We grew up with rap. We didn't have Dr. Dre. We had Dr. Seuss. I do not like you, Sam I Am. I do not like green eggs and ham. One fish, one fish, one fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. An elephant's faithful, 100%. Actually, I sometimes think that rap is a plot by the Middle East to get back at us over here. You know, I know there's Iran, I know there's Iraq. Don't you think there might also be Iraq? Don't you think there's a country right now with Arabs in the street going, I have the oil to make the gas. You want to drive? You kiss my ass. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. I felt bad for women. Madonna wanted you to think that all your liberation came through your sexual power. Don't you think that's a little limiting? Besides, hadn't you girls already been through enough sexually in the baby boomer years? Think about it. In the 40s, if a woman wanted an orgasm, she had to get a job as a riveter. What? The war's over? Shit. Then came the 50s with the Kinsey Report. Then came the 60s with the sexual revolution. Remember that? I was in that revolution. I was a Minuteman. Then in the 70s, suddenly girls can have a multiple orgasm. And there was a lot of pressure on you girls to have those. You know, men knew about the multiple orgasm. We're usually not there when they occur. Well, because they require something men don't have. Batteries. And suddenly in the 80s, girls, you have a G-spot, and it's our job to find it, guys. You ever try to find a G-spot? I can't even find a parking spot half the time. Now I gotta find this thing. G-spot, parking spot, same thing. Either I get lucky and find it right away, or I'm driving around for hours. Now don't forget, when we were growing up, television had an end to the day. At 2 in the morning, there was the Star Spangled Banner, thank you very much. Then came the test pattern with the Indian head for 4 hours. And then at 6 a.m., the day started anew with Modern Farmer. It was good to have a break. Television did not rule our lives. But now suddenly, because they knew we were home, they started to feed us 24 hours of television. 24 hours of news, thanks to Ted Turner. News as entertainment? That's never going to rear its ugly head. Now, we grew up with Walter Cronkite. He only got 15 minutes. Now there's 24 hours of news. And apparently, that's not enough. Because while they're talking to you, they have to scroll another story underneath for you to read. And when they're not on, they have to remind you when they're coming on again. Coming up at 7, someone who sounds almost exactly like me, saying almost the exact same things in almost the exact same way. More importantly, I'll be back at 11 to review what happened at 9, 12, 4, 5, and 7. And more importantly, to preview what's happening tomorrow at 9, 12, 4, 5, 7, and 11. I think they've bitten off a little bit more than they can chew. They're so needy now. I call it the needier, because the ratings are everything to them. They'll actually break into your program. Here's what we're working on for 11. I can wait. What do you mean, here's what we're working on? Aren't you just supposed to be reporting the news? What are you, making this shit up now? Here's what we're working on. We have a toddler. We're going to give him some matches. Here's another one. Here's a developing story. What? Here's a developing story. 2 men. That's all we have so far. It's a developing story. We should have something by 11. If not, we'll just show you a toddler on fire. And we all started to sit around doing nothing, watching people on TV sitting around doing nothing, thanks to reality television. You know those reality shows like the one with the really sleazy people who share a house? You know the one, Congress? And as we moved into a new century, the lines between reality and reality became blurred. We even had a president who was black, but apparently that was too real. So the next one had to be orange. And that's why they said, orange is the new black. Have you noticed every single commercial is for a pill? And it's always, ask your doctor about Gazinta. What? I'm supposed to ask wait a second, I'm prescribing medicine to myself because I watched a commercial? Whatever happened to 4 out of 5 doctors recommend Gazinta? Now I'm supposed to ask me, what do you think my doctor's going to say? Doc, should I take Gazinta? Well, did you see the commercial? Maybe you should. My doctor says Gazinta. What's Gazinta? Well, the money comes out of my account and Gazinta his. There is literally a pill for every single letter of the alphabet. Is this how kids are going to be doing their ABC someday? Abilify, Benadryl, Cialis, Darvon, Emperin, Flomax, Gentac, Humira, Invocana, Januvia, Cariva, Lipitor, Monostat, Nexium, Ocuvite, Prevacid, Quinipro, Restasis, Spiriva, Tagamet, Altiva, Viagra, Wellbutrin, Xanax, Yocon, Zoloft. They say the future's so bright, I gotta wear shades. I don't think it's gonna be shades I'll be wearing any day now. I think it's gonna be these. The glasses that make you talk so loud. For some reason, as you get older, you overcompensate for bad eyesight with an extremely loud voice. That's coming next. Any day now, all sense of fashion will go out the window. Here's your future, girls. We're still going to be the same inside, but we're going to feel like crap and we're going to look like crap. So we're going to be cranky. But I hope you come see me 20 years from now, still be doing this show. Baby, boom, baby, a grumpy old man sings songs from the 50s to today. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, hawk. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, dog. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, schmuck. We're going to walk around the block tonight when the clock strikes 3. We will eat, that's dinner time in Miami Beach. We're going to walk around the block tonight. We're going to walk, walk, walk while it's still light. We're going to walk our walkers around the block tonight. That's right. Songs from the different eras, sung by a grumpy old man into the 60s with James Brown. I feel good. I never thought that I would. I feel nice. This only happened to me twice. I'm so good. I'm so nice that I can't complain. So who needs it then? Fair. Baby, boom, baby will be brought to you by Haste Suppositories. Remember our slogan, haste makes waste. Now we're into the 80s with the Rapper's Delight. I said your hip pops, your testicles drop, and you don't stop hopping till you upchuck the bagel and the kugel made with noodle and the strudel with the glass full of tea. One more time. I said your hip pops, your testicles drop, and you don't stop hawking until you upchuck the bagel and the kugel made with noodle and the strudel with the glass full of tea. Now we're gonna party like it's 1999. Marked down from $25.99. We're into the 21st century with Lady Gaga. No, I will not show them what I got. Can't read my, no, you can't read on my bingo card. He's not gonna show nobody. Can't read my, no, you can't read on my bingo card. No one likes a nosy body. My bingo face, my bingo face. My bingo face, my bingo face. My bingo face, my bingo face. Bingo!